Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. So glad you're joining me today. Our devotional today is from James chapter 1 verse 20. It reads this way. It says, "For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God." You know, I believe that every man has some form of anger issue, so we need to accept the fact that we will all eventually express some form of an angry response. Some of us tend to implode, and then there are others who explode, and I think it's good to know how we express it. But I think it's even more important for us to evaluate what actually triggers our anger. I think it's good for us to look long and deep at the injustices that trigger this response from us. You see, we each have our irritations, our injuries, or injustices that elicit our angry emotion. And most of the time, this is related to an issue of our past that manifests itself in the present. And while this catches us by surprise, it really shouldn't, should it? This is because anger has an identifiable trigger, but it also has an identifiable result. And the writer here says that the identifiable result is this, that unrestrained worldly anger does not produce the righteousness of God. So just as every man's anger has a trigger, it also has an effect. And it might do us well today to assess both what actually triggers our anger and the effects of our anger. Because I guarantee this, at some point today, you will be angry. And right now you get to choose. Will you lead your anger, or will you let it lead you? Well, thanks for joining me today. It's good to have you here. Share this devotional with someone you know, or subscribe below, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.